Hey, Phantomaniacs, welcome to the newest unboxing here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. Today we are unboxing the new Masters of the Universe Origins Hero. The first offering of the 2025, I already can't remember what the membership is called, but now you pay $10 a year to Mattel Creations. And, ooh, he's got a fancier box than I was expecting. You pay $10 a year to Mattel Creations and you get access to exclusive figure deal or figure sales, blah, 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 whatever else. So if you're not a member, I don't believe you could buy this hero. And of course, there are many cynical and probably accurate reasons for why Mattel started this as a subscription thing. Oh, look at that back metal. I love it. But the bottom line is toys aren't getting any cheaper. And over the next 4 years, that's probably going to get a whole lot worse. So these companies, I would imagine, need to come up with ways to maximize their profits or just stop making toys. Because nothing that's happening now is going to have a positive effect on how much money we have to spend on toys or on how much new toys cost. It's going to be a good time to take up vintage toy collecting, I think. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, I like this. All right. So anyway, gorgeous packaging. And if all the... Now, you know I open everything up, so technically I don't even care about the packaging. But if we are getting some fancier packaging that's more fun to look at and open up and do videos for, you know, that's cool. I don't mind $10 a year. Come on, that's nothing. Really nice art going on. And then on the back, whoa, I need this guy. I didn't know there was a Minotaur, and I should know that, I'm sure, because I've got that Masters Universe toy art book that Dark Horse did. I mean, they did like 3 or 4 different books, but I do have that book, so I should be aware of a 4-armed Minotaur, but I need this figure immediately. And then we've also got, I guess that's Battlefield Tila back there, but it looks a little different. I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. I love how these little pieces get thrown out throughout the Origins line. For the last 5 years, it's been really fun. Wait, did it start in 2020 or 2019? I don't remember now. But for however long Origins has been going on, it's been so much fun to see these kind of teases and sneak peeks and things throughout the line. All right, so Hero, the most powerful wizard in the universe. Which is funny because, like, you look at this guy, and I don't think you necessarily think wizard. So this is, got a nice raised bubble that's part of this slip cover. I almost wish I'd ordered 2, but I am wise enough at this point to know that would just mean that I've got a hero in one of the dozens of totes I've got behind me, and there'd be no purpose to it. But this is very, very nice packaging. So we've got a chest with presumably his gear in it, little something from maybe swiped from Classified, which I have no problem with. Got a really nice backdrop here that I can probably use for the thumbnail. And then the bottom, we've got this cool, looks like Grayskull seal. A lot of effort went into the packaging here, and there is nothing in there. I wasn't expecting all of this. We have a mini comic, which is always one of the highlights of getting one of these new figures, is checking out the mini comic and the great art, the great story. These have been so much fun, and I've mentioned this many times, but I really hope that Dark Horse does a collection of these, because I would like, you know, I've been reading them one at a time every few months, or, you know, however long over the last however many years, and I'd like to sit down and read them as a narrative, and I've saved them all, but, you know, it'd be cool. Oh, I thought this was actually a soft goods cape at first. It is not. Which, I mean, it shouldn't be, because they haven't done that in the line. This vac metal looks great. Now, this is not technically vac metal. I wish that I had done a little, I wish I had saved the text of the interview where it was said, but one of, oh no, this is interesting. What do we got going on here? We've got a plastic piece keeping the cape separate from the not vac metal. Oh man, he has got a little spot on his thigh. I don't want to deal with a return, but it does look like, but what's it even from? Like, where is there even a paint app? That is not coming off. That is some kind of permanent, maybe Hero has a birthmark that I'm not aware of. Oh, look, but it did. Oh, weird. Look at this. There are little discs separating where his ankles come together. They're concerned about this not vac metal. Okay, the point I was trying to make is there was an interview at one point with one of the creators at Mattel about, oh, look at that. So that's interesting too. This plastic is silver, but they've given it a golden hue. They were talking about, I think it was the Battle Armor He-Man, if I'm remembering correctly. All right. And they were talking about it's not vac metal. The process that they use creates a look that is very much like vac metal. And of course, what I've said time and again on Audible Interlude, a G.I. Joe podcast, is, well, somebody at Hasbro needs to talk to these Mattel folks and figure out what that process is, because there are some Joe characters. What I'm going to end up doing is just, oh, look, it is coming off. Hey, look at that. Hooray for perseverance and baby wipes. There's still a little something left there, but even if I can't get that off, which I'm sure I can, well, Magic Eraser might do the job as well, although that takes the finish off the plastic. No, we're fine. I can barely even see that now. Okay, so anyway, it's a process that creates an effect that is like vac metal. That's the bottom line, and that's how Masters of the Universe Origins have had these releases that have the appearance of vac metal, and I love it. It is definitely one of the toy gimmicks that catches my eye and that I'm a big fan of. Look at that smiling face. That is a classic Happy Mattel male portrait right there. So this metallic armor looks great. It is a little more, it's more dull than gold vac metal, but it gives it a more interesting look somehow. Dull's not the right word. A little darker, maybe. I don't know. So I'm going to be careful with those ankles. Whatever I do with him, I'm going to try to avoid undue wear on those. Stands up really nicely. It's got a, I believe, new boot design that looks awesome. New waist piece. I mean, he is great. It's got the silver bracers. And he is just happy to be so shiny. All right. Let's that cape a little more where I want it. Well, I guess that's fine. And then the cape has a nice fabric texture to it. that I definitely prefer over just flat plastic. I think it's a really good look. There's a little circlet here. He's fun. All right, what is in this cardboard chest of mystery? It's got all kinds of different... how cool would it be if this was plastic? But then this thing probably would have been like 15 bucks more. All right, so what's in here? It is literally just... So this is... I would imagine this little crate is part of the new gimmick, that going forward, these figures are just going to come with these crates as a sort of perceived value type thing, because all Hero comes with, and really all he needs to come with, unless they were going to include some kind of Eternian artifact, which I wouldn't have been mad about, but his Hero wand staff situation. So I believe the original release of this, I don't remember. I know the Classics release, there were multiple colors of the gem inside. And I fortunately didn't get a Hero until way after the fact. So I was able to get it from a toy convention. And if you could shine a light through the packaging, you could tell what color it was. And I got a purple, which is what I wanted. And this one is green. Oh, this looks great, though. Look at this. I love the way this works. I don't know if green... So that's a separate little piece, which makes sense because I would imagine this is all translucent green. And they painted the top and the bottom. Looks great. And the way that they've done the reveal on it, it's a nice ratcheted joint, so you cannot see that crystal. This actually functions better than the Classics one does. And then it ratchets down as well, so these stay in place. Very cool. All right, let's get that in his hand. And behold, the most powerful... I kind of wish his other hand was that, like an open hand, but whatever. Oh, maybe I don't, because maybe he can't hold his staff very well, and he's going to need... Well, he's not going to be able to hold that with two hands, though. Well, maybe. Okay. Oh, maybe we do this on the shelf, just so he looks different from other characters that have staffs. Matter of fact, maybe we even do this like he's blasting you with his green magic, whatever that is. I need to read the mini comic, because I honestly cannot tell you a whole heck of a lot about Hero. Other than, I love his Classics figure, and now I love his Origins figure. He is great. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about Needless Things, and until next time, buy what you like.
Smash that like button if you like Needless Things.